Hi, Brent Haynes with Wood Sounds Flutes. I am so excited about this video contest that we started, and I know this video is just nothing like what you all are going to be doing, but I thought, what the heck, I'll make a little video here. The video on the flute in my hands, I got video on the brain right now. What do you know? And but the flute in my hands is a yellow cedar burl with Honduran rosewood burl, a really fabulous piece of Honduran rosewood burl and a really amazing piece of yellow cedar burl. It has a running horse totem on it, and it's in the key of mid A. I'm just going to play a few of these flutes here for you today. A really simple video. You know, some of the videos that you may be making for this contest, they could be really simple videos like this, just sitting and playing the flute. They might be really elaborate videos, who knows. But I thought I'd do just a really simple video here. So here we go. Yeah, beautiful flute. I don't get enough time with my flutes. I love them. They're so much fun. I wish I had more time with each individual flute. Love to spend hours and hours with this flute. But on to the next flute. What a gorgeous instrument. I'd like to go down and sit by the river and just play that flute for a couple hours. It'd be wonderful. Anyways, this next flute is a stick of Gonka Alves. It is just an amazing piece of wood. Normally Gonka Alves can be a more plain looking wood, or sometimes it can have some figure to it, but it is rare that it is this figured. And to have it this incredibly striped and to have this much movement in the grain is just so rare with Gonka Alves that that you just, when to have it like this is just so striking. I'm just really blown away by it. Has the buffalo on it, just really beautiful buffalo, and fabulous flute. This is in the key of G. Just a remarkable instrument. really gorgeous flute, very open and hits all the notes really beautifully and cleanly. Just very precise. So beautiful, wonderful. Now this next flute is really fun because it's made out of a piece of trestle pine. So this trestle pine is a piece of reclaimed wood that comes from a trestle that was put over the Great Salt Lake, or part of the Great Salt Lake. And so this is from the 1800s, probably back in 1890s or somewhere in there. And then the wood sank in the Great Salt Lake, and was kind of buried there, and somebody recovered it, and this little piece of it was gifted to me by a gentleman here in Mapleton who came to my shop, and he was one of the old timers here in Mapleton, one of the old farming families here in Mapleton, and I bumped into him in the post office and got chit-chatting with him about wood and different things like that, and next thing I know, he's in my shop, and we're chit-chatting away, and then he's coming over periodically, and he shows up in my house with this trestle pine, and I thought, oh my gosh, that'd be so fun to make a flute out of, and it turned out awesome. It sounds so good. And it's just really clean pine, and it has really, really tight grains. I don't know what kind of pine it is. But it plays really well. Super, super clean, really tight, and it's pretty hard. It's a really hard wood, actually. And so this one is, again, in the key of G. And so, we sell so many G flutes, it's just amazing. So we tend to make quite a few there. But we trimmed it with some turquoise, cocobolo, the turquoise, ebony, and then some coral as well. And so this is the trestle pine. So, very fun, lively wood. Very, very fun. So this last flute that I have to share with you is Huon pine. And that Huon pine is from China, I believe, and it is really dense and a very solid wood. Not at all like pines from around here. It's just a fabulous flute wood. Absolutely love this flute wood. It's become one of my favorite woods, actually. Then we trimmed it with this wood, which, doggone it, I can't remember the name of it right now, but that's okay. It'll be on the website. But it's made out of this, it's actually like a pine cone, and it's from Australia. And so this is like a pine cone, and each one of these little turquoise places is from where the seed goes, and so it looks like this pine cone with kind of these lips on it. It's so crazy looking, you just couldn't believe it. And anyways, we cut it, and it's really hard actually. Unlike a pine cone, this stuff is really super hard, and so when we cut it, we're able to use it just like a solid piece of wood because it's so incredibly hard. And then we just fill in the spots where the seeds come out of with turquoise, and it makes a fabulous trim wood. And it is so gorgeous because it has all this different kind of figure in it. Like on the back side of the bear, it has this one part where it looks like fish scales, and then it has this other part that just, I mean, it just has all this incredible different grain to it. And then all these places where the turquoise goes. And so it really makes for a really interesting trim. We've used this twice. This is the second flute that we've used it on, and I think it is just really, really interesting. Anyways, so this is Huon Pine in a bass A. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I look forward to your videos. Can hardly wait. Again, the video contest starts next week. Can hardly wait to see what you create. I'm Brent Haynes with Wood Sound Flutes. 801-822-1415. BRENT@woodsounds.com.